Hello everybody, just wanted to start this video off. I apologize for how long this third episode has taken to come out. I was sticking to his schedule and then some real life stuff kind of came up, and you can't really stop that stuff. It just happens as it goes. So had to take a little bit of a break, but I am back, getting back onto my regular schedule. And I hope you guys enjoy this third episode of the Road to Max series. I think it's a good one. That's just my opinion. If you think so as well, go ahead and leave some feedback down in the comments. Give a like if you do so, and subscribe if you want to stick around for the next few episodes. I believe episode 4 will probably go up a little bit ahead of schedule just to give you guys some extra content for missing out on episode 3. As always, guys, I appreciate you, and let's get into episode 3 of Road to Max. Hey, and there's 74 woodcutting coming in from just grabbing our magic logs for the run. I did decide, since I got the second boost, I just preserved it, and now I'm going to try and get as many magic logs as I can. I'll probably just, I've got 35 seconds left, so I doubt we're going to get any more. Well, unlucky. No big deal, though. That just means next time we come back, we only have to get one, so we're going to hit the birdhouse run now, finally. Forgot to actually turn my audio back on for this clip, but this is just us getting 80 agility, nice rounded out agility level, and we are going for something special, which you'll see here in a second. Finally, it has been 84 years, and we've got our marks of grace to recolor into the full white set. You have no idea how many times I was tempted to just go and buy a piece by piece every single time I acquired 15, but I held back. I decided to go ahead and just store them up, get 90, and then buy the whole set all at one time. We're gonna go ahead and finish this lap off. We ended up at 80 agility, but 50k away from 81, so we are fairly close. So obviously you can see about 3/4 of the way there. Not too shabby. All right, so to recolor the graceful, you have to go to Austin or Houston, however his name is pronounced, in the Shazian house. He's the tailor of the graceful outfits. Let's go ahead and see. I'd like to recolor my graceful clothing. I think he just said use on me. I'd like to remove the colors. Oh, wow. I can't believe, that's kind of cool. You can remove the colors. I honestly didn't know. I want the colors you are wearing. Boom. That is going to take forever. I have to go through that whole thing every single time. There it is. Last final piece of the white graceful. Oh, it's so good. It is so good. I love it. The black emblem in the middle. Oh, it's so nice. Damn, look at how good that looks, guys. Farming cape, all white graceful. Oh, that looks so sexy. Another fucking hilt. God damn it. So quick break from doing Zami. I'm going to go back, do some more solo kills. But I just wanted to show you guys something. I'm doing a farm run right now, and I just now found this out. I don't know how long this has been a game mechanic. I don't know if this has been around since RS2. Hey, thank you very much. That's some spicy rune crafting experience. I don't know how long this has been a thing, but I just recently found out about it. I feel like I've been duped. I feel like I am just so stupid because I have 99 farming and somehow just now figured this out. So I knew that if you spam clicked a patch that it would harvest things faster, right? But I just now found out that you don't have to continue spam clicking. Once you get the new speed up, you can leave it and it will continue to pick at the faster speed. All right, so we ended up getting a medium clue casket after I went to get more ecumenical keys. So let's see what we gonna get. Oh, that kind of scared me. I had no idea what that was. It made me think it was something good, and of course it was not. Okay, quick detour. I know we only have 97 left for the task, but I am very sporadic, so I was going to go buy myself some more super combats because we are out and we need some for the trip. And then I was like, hey, I'm 85. Super combats are 90. I can totally boost to just make my own super combats. And then I realized that the pie for herb oil only boosts you +4. And then it led me to thinking about how close I was to the next herb oil level. And here we are with all of my toadflax and snapdragons turned into unfinished potions. And I was I was going to be saving these until this one hit 1,000, and then whatever this one was at when I hit 1,000, I was gonna make them. But this should be more than enough to get me to 86, which is the level I will need to boost and make my own super combats. And honestly, I have been looking forward to that for a while, so that's one of the reasons why I did get 85, not realizing probably until this moment that those pies only boost +4. I want to go kill Giant Mole to get 749 Ness, and I'm gonna go kill the spider boss Sriracha Ness, whatever, that I've never killed before ever. I'm gonna go solo it and see if we can get 211 red spider's eggs from killing that. So one of the reasons why I'm doing this is, besides just me being ridiculous and wanting to collect these things myself, I do have the Elite Falador Diaries done, so I have everything having to do with Mole. I have the locator, I have the noted skins and claws, so it's really, really easy for me to be able to camp here. The other reason as well is because there is obviously a chance for me to get a pet from this, and I only have 93 KC, and I do really like the mole pet, so if I did just happen to pick one up, I wouldn't necessarily be upset. So didn't even realize was just doing a farm run, and we got a hunter level doing birdhouses. That's why you do your birdhouses, because I'm pretty sure I got from like 69 or 70 hunter to 78 purely from birdhouses, just nonchalantly doing them every now and then. So do your damn birdhouses. And in the middle of this, 94 strength coming in. We ended up with 313 KC so far. And we are sitting at about 683 Ness, and I believe we need like 750 or something like that. Alright, so finishing off at 338 KC, we have finished the amount of skins and claws that we need to get the Ness for the Ceridome and Bruise finally. And for hitting that all in one go, we actually only got one iron ore drop and one key drop, which I thought was kind of interesting, and it was just in the last like 10 or 15 KC. This is how much we made though, roughly about a little over 300 KC done in one go. We made 5.2 mil, and that is just off the claws and skins, not off of the nests and seeds that we were about to get. We opened up all the seed nests. I did deposit a lot of the lower level seeds that really aren't worth anything, like strawberries and acorns and limpwort seeds and stuff like that. So I'm not really going to count those into the overall price check. But unfortunately, we didn't get one single magic seed, which kind of sucks. We would have made a lot more money had we gotten some of the magic seeds. We did thankfully get 4 U seeds right near the end there, 1 torsal and 2 of the dragon fruit tree seeds. So, but the fact that I didn't get any magic seeds, I feel like it's weird. So we didn't make as much as we had hoped, but 1.5 mil still nonetheless not that bad, I guess. And a lot of herb seeds for later, 5 snapdragons, which we will plant, and probably plant this torsal as well. The rest of these we'll use for farming contracts, or we'll just sell them and keep them in like a loot tab. Alright, I did not think we'd be hitting 86 herblore off the bruise, but we ended up getting a few more than anticipated from farm runs after collecting the bird's nest. So we have hit 86, which means we do have the level to now make our own super combat potions with a boost. So we're going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to finish off these brews. I was going to go on and obviously do those super restores before finishing the Zammy task, but honestly this has taken a lot longer than I really wanted it to. So I think we're going to go ahead and just finish off these brews real quick, make our own super combat potions, and head on over to Zammy to hopefully finally finish off the task. Alright, so we're going to make our first batch of super combat potions. Yes. Oh, that's so nice to know that we can finally just do this on our own without having to just buy them. Ooh, that blue text always scares you, man. I don't know why either, because the blue text is never, like, it's got to be the purple text. You want, or not that purple, but that orange text. That blue text, man, it always gets me. Hey, we pulled a dragon fruit tree seed from the farming contract. Not too shabby. It's what I like to see when I come back after not playing for a few days. Hey, pulling 166 tiers. Not too bad. Could have gone over 170, but that's okay. Yeah, 10.9k thieving experience. That I am okay with. All right, so we're gonna collect our resources, got our approval rating up, and yeah, not the greatest for sure. Fucking duo trips are so much better than singles. I literally only get like 5 kills a trip when I'm here by myself. Sure. Oh my god.
Bro.
I got a Steam battle staff, bro.
What? Oh,
A Steam fucking battle staff. Alright, forgot to say we got the hard clue scroll, so let's see what we end up getting. And fucking garbage. Finally finishing the task that we've had for who knows how long. Greater Demons done. Let's go pray to Neve. We get something good. Okay, Steve, here we go. Oh, 180 gargoyles. So we ended up getting a hard clue scroll from the gargoyles. So let's go ahead and open it and see how we go. No. Yeah, it's so bad. And there's 87 defense coming in. Just barely missed it. Got attacked at the same time. I know, kind of random. I saw how close we were to a defense level. Figured we would just go ahead and use deflect on a whip because we are using whip. Finish off 87, and then we are 115k away from 87 attack, so just to kind of make it semi-pleasing to the eye. Hey, just got our first granite maul of the task, and we have 6 left. Okay. That was the last kill of the task. Alright. Alright, Steve, I appreciate you. We got 700k from that gargoyles task. I like 700k, but what I like even more is Dagonoths or Basilisks. Alright, we got an easy clue from the Bird's Nest run, and it's trash. Alright, a hard casket from the neck reel. It's not too bad actually for a hard casket. That's actually really good. 340k. That I will take. Alright, another hard clue scroll from the neck reels. 187k still. Not too bad. Lumberyard teleports coming in clutch for the actual like GP value of that clue. Alright, there is the task done. I'm honestly not even going to waste any more runes. Alright, what we gonna get? Yep, I'm gonna take it. Yep. Yep. There we go. 194 Slayer task complete. Personal best. I was about 20 seconds away from a personal best there. Did not get a pet. As you can see, we are going to exchange the fire cape for a chance at the pet. Bargain. Please, yes, I know. Not lucky, of course. But that was a nice little Slayer drop that we got. I believe it was like 25k Slayer XP. Not too shabby. All right, Steve, please. Please. 38 steel dragons. I'll be real here. Yeah, we're gonna cancel that. I don't feel like doing steel dragons at the moment. Greater demons. That's another Zammy task, but I honestly can't be asked. I'm gonna cancel that as well. Calphite. We're gonna go bust those out real quick with the cannon. Of course, we just tied our personal best here at Hespori. That's not what you like to see. Alright, there is the Calphite task completely done. Got a lot of alchables. Did bring alch runes, but forgot to switch the spellbook off of ancients because I am a pleb. So, what can we get? Dust Devils. Okay, we're gonna go burst those guys since we're on ancients. Man, I just hate not getting what I want. So I do want to be casting Barrage because that is obviously going to be the best XP per hour for magic, and I am a cheap bitch, so we are going to be going to craft our own blood runes, be a little bit proactive here. Just, I don't know, might as well get some rune crafting experience while we're at it, and do a little tiny bit of a AFK stuff to obtain our own blood runes, save that much more money on the task, and then obviously rune crafting experiences. So we're going to quickly go do that, then we will head and go do the Dust Devils. Starting this off by saying, I am sorry. It has been a long time since I have recorded a clip on this account. Last thing I recorded was the Dust Devils task that I got and then saying that I was going to go and make my own blood runes to go and burst or barrage the task, because I was a cheap bitch, actual quote. However, a lot has happened since then. We have a few skills that are different, I think, than the last time. I'm pretty sure we've gone up in hunter level, maybe fire making. I know we've gone up in fishing level. We're at 78 now. Thieving level just jumped. Agility may have jumped. Yeah, just a bunch of random stuff. We've definitely jumped on some combat levels as well, I think. And the biggest thing is we now have 88 Slayer. So what have I been up to? Pretty much just Slayer and a lot of like AFK stuff. Really just been trying to focus on a lot of things. I did get a master clue step, which is why the thieving level is 81. Just finished that today, actually. Got 81 thieving for the master step in the pyramid plunder. It was in the 7th room and you had to do an emote clue. So we went and did that. The other thing you're going to notice here in a second is the bank value has significantly increased from random tasks that we've done, which I will show you. We actually have a Slayer tab from approximately halfway through 86 Slayer to almost exactly through halfway through 88 Slayer. So basically 2 higher tier levels of Slayer. We'll show you guys what that is looking like loot wise to see what you can expect from 2 layers of a higher level Slayer level. Now we're going to go ahead and show you the house. So we did upgrade. We got the occult altar now. We got the ornate jewelry box. Ornate pool I already had. And I think that's pretty much it. We did add a decorated house for our pet. So I'm going to put a screenshot up of the KC that I got Jad. It was actually 1 KC after the last recorded Jad KC, which was done on a Slayer task, which was kill count 5. So we actually got the Tiztalk Jad pet on KC 6 of Jad, which is insane. And it was from Jad proper as well. It wasn't even from Gambling the Cape, which I think is super cool. Really, really glad to have this guy. First pet. Can you believe it? First pet on the entire game. Or on this, well, actually, yeah, in the entire game, but on this account, if you don't count the pet rock. And we have 2015 total levels. So that is another thing that has changed pretty significantly with a lot of the levels getting up. We did surpass that 2000 total level. Finally, we hit that milestone. I'm really upset that I wasn't recording. I don't know what happened. I just kind of lost all motivation to be making videos. But rant over 2015 total level, 137.7 million total XP right now. So let's show you the bank and see where we're sitting. All right. So seeing the bank, 272 mil total bank value, which is insane. Now the fun thing about that, apologize if you can hear the puppy in the background. She is playing around, but I'm not going to stop. Not going to stop. We got to get these clips. We've been very lacking lately, so we need to catch everybody up. So one thing that I just recently did, I did sell all of my oak planks for 99 construction, and I know I've been lazy and I should have just done it. I should have did it when I had the chance. But of course the prices rose, and if you can believe it, the actual let's see, price of oak planks at the moment are over 600 GP each. And if you remember, I bought those planks for just a little over 400 GP. So that's 150 GP profit. That's almost a, what is it, like a 33% margin there that was gained. So I did go ahead and sell those because I figured it's a good time with everything going crazy right now. And then the pride and joy, the loot tab from basically 2 levels of high level Slayer content, 89.4 mil. Now granted, we did get very, very lucky. We did get a Basilisk task, the Basilisk Knight task. I can't say that to save my life. And we did get 2 jaws. Granted, they were from two different tasks. Our KC is probably sitting around like 350 or so. We ended up with 2 jaws, so pretty lucky on that, but you know, I'll take it. Also got an Anguish ornament kit from a master clue school, so we actually ended up with a lot of gorillas tasks as well. As you can see, we did not get any Zenites, unfortunately, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. I wish I would have kept a little bit more of an organization going through here, because as you can see, we've gotten almost one of every single Zami page from Clue Scrolls, as well as a few others here and there, which is kind of cool. And yeah, I mean, a lot of seeds. The only thing, I will not be selling these seeds. I know it sounds ridiculous. I have 99 farming. I do have
16.9 mil XP, so almost 17 mil farming XP, but I still don't have a pet. And I'm gonna be real here, I really want the farming pet. They did do the graphical update where you can feed it different seeds or saplings or whatever and change the look of the farming pet, which is even cooler than it was before. So it's definitely a pet that I really, really want. Definitely gonna go ahead and go for it. So basically all of these seeds, at least the higher level ones, maybe not the papayas, and maybe not the maples, but every seed after that, I'm pretty much going to be growing them all until I hit that farming pet. I have to get the farming pet. We actually, I'm going to just turn that off. In the clan chat here, we actually have a Dagannoth Slayer task. Finally, we got one. I know, it's what we've been going for forever, and we finally got one. So only 139 kind of sucks. Was expecting a little bit more, but that's okay. That'll do. We can finally go do the Dagannoth Slayer task that we've been looking for months at this point, honestly, since the last time I recorded. But the cool thing is now we have a lot more money to play with. If you look in our gear tab here, we have full bandos, prims, torture. Also, we have a whip that does need to get added into this loot tab. I got that from an abyssal demon. But we've got a lot of really good gear already, so we are gonna be pretty stacked going to this task. I'm pretty hyped, and I'm hoping that we get some return from it. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and sell the Slayer tab. We're gonna invest. I'm gonna go change in these brimstone keys actually, and see what we can get from that. But sell the Slayer tab, see what kind of gear we can get, bust this out, and then I think I'm going to go ahead and just keep the Slayer tab until 90 Slayer this time and let it build up and show you guys how much it took. I apologize for all the ranting. I know the video kind of got pretty long at this point, but I really needed to explain myself. I've been gone for a long time, okay? Long time. All right, let's see what we can get from the chest. 28 diamonds, that's not that great. Raw swordfish is not that good either. Oh, wow. Damn. That kind of sucks, but I mean, I'll use these for birdhouses, I guess. All right, so we have sold basically everything small ticket item wise. We're gonna go ahead and keep all the herbs, like I said, seeds. So if we go ahead and just price check all of these real quick and just give you a quick rough estimate of about how much money you make in the seeds. This is all a mixture of farming contracts. Obviously I do have 99 farming, but all of the grimy herbs and everything, that's all gained from the Slayer itself. Wine Azamis, I'm going to keep those just because they are a good secondary for training herblore. So we're going to go ahead and deposit all of this, and 11.9 mil of things that I'm not going to be selling, at least for the moment. I am going to go ahead and just plant these things, and then I'm going to make the herbs into potions, and then I'll sell those potions later on after I've made them, but that's pretty far into the future. But for average, without big ticket item drops, I've made about 41 mil, give or take, from 2 levels of high level Slayer, so not too bad, honestly, if you ask me. And then you start to incorporate some of those higher level items. Let's sell these big ticket items, see how much money we gain from 2 Basilisk Jaws. That is honestly depressing how much money they have dropped since when I first got them. I got them at probably 28 mil or so, maybe a little bit more. When I actually got the drop, so that's really depressing that that's all that they're worth now. But you know, this is what you do for the tubes, bro. You gotta hold on to that stuff, and wait until the absolute last moment to sell it when you've built up a really cool tab and I should have just sold it, turn it into platinum tokens. But we learn, and we will grow from these mistakes that we have made. Don't worry about that. So let's go ahead and sell these at this value. They're not going to sell the Anguish kit. That sold right away. Nice. Let's see how much we're going to have to drop these down. And they sold. Okay, so 78 mil total GP gained, not counting that extra bit of money from all the herbs and the seeds. So, like I said, from 86 to 88 Slayer, about midway through both levels, so right around 2 levels of high level Slayer, you can expect 78 mil if you are very lucky from both Clue Scrolls and also Basilisks, because they're awesome. Obviously, I could have gotten more lucky on like things like Gorillas. I could have gotten Zenny Shards, which I've had my fair share of, don't get me wrong. But all in all, like that's not bad at all. That's really good. Just got a hold of the elite casket that we had sitting in the bank. What are we gonna get? A whole lot of nothing. Some more oak planks, at least they're high in price right now. 124k, honestly that's pretty shit for an elite clue. Now that we have finished cleaning all of the herbs in the bank, which was a process, mind you, we are finally going to start doing our farm runs that we are going to get the pet from. Mark my words, we will get the pet from doing these farm runs. I am not about to waste 12 mil in saplings and more money in supplies to not get this pet. We're also going to be getting obviously Hespori seeds, or like Hespori seeds to get the chance from Hespori as well. We're also going to be doing like Calquats. We're going to be doing, you know, the best in slot that we have at the moment. And we are also going to be doing spirit trees, which I have a lot of those. So we're going to have to go get some Suqua tooths, grind those up, and use that for protection on the spirit trees, because I'm not going to just wing it without protection personally. So, and here I will be for eternity getting Suqua tooths. We do need, I should have brought my bone crusher. We do actually need, and my herb sack. Okay, you know what? No. And brushing my teeth, but 89 attack. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. After some random upgrades to random things, such as our house, we probably redecorated it like 6 times. Finally found one that I like from Nick Style Wood. We put in a lot of different things, changed some bushes, whatever. Just something to make it nice and pretty. And then, yeah, we've got our gear. So here's what we're going to be rolling with for the DK's task. Decided to go with a very high melee bonus, so full bandos, torture, prims, and then fire cape and whatnot. Decided to opt for, instead of Pegasians and Berserker Ring, I decided to go for Archer's Ring and prims because of the ranged defensive bonuses. And then Guthix D'hide Body and Chaps turned out to be very, very, very close, both in defensive bonuses and range offensive bonuses to Armadil. And since that was such a pricey upgrade that I just didn't deem very necessary, especially because these actually have a prayer bonus that Armadil does not, we decided to go ahead and go with the Blessed D'hide. I did opt to bring an Assembler and Fire Cape Switch just for DPS reasons. Blowpipe, Anguish, obviously, because why not? SGS is a necessity, and then just for Mage, we just brought a Trident of the Swamp, and then a Occult necklace, because it is one of the, or actually it is the highest mage upgrade in damage in game. So, and it's one single slot and it's cheap. So we decided to just go ahead and bring that. We don't need very much mage bonus anyways when fighting Rex. So we're just going to go ahead and roll with this. Just finished the hard casket that we got, or hard clue scroll from DK's. Still haven't gone back yet, but we are going to. We've gained a total of 404,000 farming experience so far. We've only received 1 Hespori seed, and obviously no pet, sadly. But here's the hard casket, and it's trash. So 3 kills into the next trip, we immediately get another hard clue scroll. So that's kind of frustrating. All right, so that last trip went terribly, just absolutely terribly. I, for some reason, wasn't proccing very well with the specs on the SGS, and I had no other form of healing besides 1 single brew. Went through that pretty quick. I only got an 11 kill trip. I'm not sure if it's just the setup that I have, if it's the inventory setup, I'm not sure, or if I'm just not
getting as lucky as I should be with the SGS, or if I'm just trash, if I'm just really bad at the game. So we're going to go ahead and try one more time. This time I'm bringing a brew, and I decided to go ahead and bring back Blood Barrage just for that extra healing possibility if for some reason the SGS isn't working out. Apologize about the puppy in the background. So I don't know. Hopefully it goes a little bit better. Yeah, we'll give it another try. Like I said, might just be because I'm bad, and it might just take a few tries to get good. So let's see what we can do. Don't see me, don't see me, don't. Oh, no! Oh, God! But that brew runs out. Like, what do I do? You know, that's why I feel like it's almost semi-necessary. What is with these clue scrolls, man? I guess then you get a food drop. That's what happens. That's how the scenario is fixed. But when I do the, oh my gosh, just got an elite clue scroll as well. Definitely don't have the space for that. Okay, well, we're gonna sacrifice that because we want that. Okay, got the caskets after that absolute fucking shit show trying to get out of the Dagonoth layer and dying twice, picking up the shit. Eventually just decided we weren't going to try and stay and kill anymore because, yeah, no. Too much of a pleb to do that. So decided to go ahead and do the caskets. I'm going to do a farm run before we head back to Dagonoth to finish off that task. Let's see what we get from the hard. Not that good. 157k could be better. Lunar Isle teleports kind of sucks. Elite probably not even, yeah, even worse. 103k. And more Lunar Isle teleports. Nice. Okay. Well, that's just great. Alright, just doing a bit of fishing right now while we work on another account instead of finishing that DK's task. I know I should probably just go get it done, but can't be asked right now. Can't be asked. Just busy working on the one defense pier. Really want to get to PKing on that account, so kind of focusing on that. We do have a medium casket, however, from fishing. So what are we going to get? Ooh, a little bit of gold trim. No. We want ranger boots or bust. Got an elite clue from fishing. Let's see what we get. Oh, I thought that was something good. That's terrible. Holy shit. 86k for an elite clue. Just got a hard clue scroll from fishing some anglers. We switched and started boosting just to do that because why not? More money than sharks. What do we get? Nothing good. Of course. Never lucky. Doing something kind of roundabout right now. We do need more flax for our daily runs, obviously, to convert them into bowstrings. So I kind of decided we're going to go ahead and go do some random Zulrah until we do get a 1,000 flax drop. So we're going to do as many as we can until we get that drop. And then in the meantime, obviously pick up as much money as we can from the Zulrah drops and possibly maybe get a unique if we're lucky enough. Thank you for watching this week's Road to Max video. As always, if you enjoyed, please subscribe to tune in next week and leave a like if you know I love Count Chocula.
Hit me. Shit. Right in the sternum this time, T baby. Shit, you already know. You already know. You already know.